Alainna's cookbook. Eat well, price free. Hi, I'm Alainna. As you know, I'm behind my dad, and behind the camera, my dad, Adam. Today we'll be making bean soup, my dad and my grandma's recipe. As you can see, we have our mirepoix of vegetables, celery, carrots, and onion. And if kids want to make this, instead of having a grown-up use a knife, you can use the slap chop. What you're going to do, half an onion, cut it. Put it on the black part, like so. Now kids may not be able to get this settled. Is this right, Dad? That is good. And just do it gentle, but not too gentle, like this. Now in our mirepoix, we have 2 stalks of celery, 2 small onions, and 2 carrot stalks. We're also going to add 6 cloves of garlic. But before we do that, we're going to set the stove to medium high. And kids, make sure you have an adult do this. See that flame? Yeah. Now to the garlic. Put all 6 cloves inside the little plate thing here. Here we go. Okay. Same thing. Gentle and I've told you gentle. Down. And when you stop. And now I added a few tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And next you take about 1/3 of a pound of bacon. Now we put pepper on it because we just like pepper. You just pour that in. Okay. Watch that. Funny feeling holiday. Sure, baby. Anyhow. Okay, now as you can see, our bacon is nice and crispy. And you leave all the fat behind while you're putting it in. Then you put in about 1/2 cup of flour in there, like equal to the amount of your fat. Boom! You put it in there. And then you whisk. Now remember, always keep your roux moving. Okay, and my dad is mixing our roux. And then we add the mirepoix of the onion, the celery, and the carrots. Just dump it in there. All of it at the same time.
Yep.
Now if there's a little bit of remains on your plate, it doesn't matter. Okay, well then you do dump it in there, Dad. Thank you for telling me that. How's that? Okay. And next you add the garlic you've chopped off. Get that in there as best you can. Next, you add about 1 tablespoon of the sesame oil. My dad's gonna put that in.
I already put in the sesame oil.
You did?
The beans.
Oh. And next we're going to add some beans that have been simmering in spices for about 3 hours. Those are big beans. How many more steps are there? Just a few. Okay, and we have now beans we added. Those have been simmering for about 3 hours in salt, molasses, and bay leaf. Then you use water, so you cover the beans. And the beans we have been using are black beans and lima beans. The beans have come to a simmer. We're going to leave the vegetables until they get to a deep cooking. And when the vegetables get to a good tender. And this is our bean soup. Now you could have it as a meal over rice, but what I'm going to do today is take a couple bacon bits and garnish it. Now, you may have this with a roll or a bun, but it's really your choice. Just don't do something you think you'll regret. It seems to be tongue flaming hot right now.